Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome back to Path to Glory. So, quick disclaimer is that this video is already recorded, and that the video got corrupted to the point where we couldn't use it. So we're doing it again! Yay! Also, it's worth noting this is being recorded on a Monday. So yeah, fun. This is why I hate Mondays. But anyway, so hopefully this doesn't get corrupted. If it does, then I guess it's just a sign from the universe that you're not getting this. I mean, if you're seeing this, then you got it. So there's that. So yeah, they're on to Reckless Road. Hey guys, it's completely new. Act like it's completely new. It's reckless. That sounds crazy. Your goal is to stay on the road.
Okay,
all right, Zach, here you go.
Okay. And stay on the road. Can't go off.
There's gonna be a 5-minute video because they already know what to do.
Pretty much.
But it's gonna be a fun. It's the funnest one out of them, and it's also the hardest one.
And hey, it's better than having to do an outpost
now,
all over again.
The story you can find in the description of each episode. They have infinite ammo. It's 1 minute 40 seconds, and like I just said, they had to stay on the road because I could have put borders, but that instantly kills them, and that just seemed unfair because they could like get hit. That would have killed them just then, so it just seemed stupid.
Yeah.
He gets to run people over.
Stupid losers.
Now, in the video that got corrupted, these guys went through this around, I want to say around 6 or so times. They switched on and off a good amount until they finally got it. I think Zach was the ultimate one to get it technically.
It was questionable on if I got it.
He skipped a little bit of a section, and I said if you skip a section, then you don't get the win.
Yeah.
He didn't skip a huge section, but he skipped a little bit. And I said if Isabel won, we were gonna give Isabel a try, and if she won, then we were gonna count that as her victory, and if she didn't, then we'd count Zachary's like mini cheese win almost.
Yeah, so this can be kind of like a redemption, I guess. They thought it was so cheese that they didn't even want it uploaded.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm about to get this first try.
Also, side note, while we're talking about this and while we're waiting for Zach to win, we recorded I don't know when it's gonna go up for you guys, but we recorded the DLC review. So our review about DLC. We don't show the gameplay for that because we're not like in the game or anything. It's like we overlap old footage of our playthroughs on the game, and the one thing we needed, which was the audio, got corrupted as well. Isn't that fun? Even though the Far Cry one we recorded like right next to each other, it still happened anyway. And would you look at that? Oh, you might mess it up. You almost messed it up.
It's fine. I did that exact thing last time.
So, yeah, there you go. That's a big surprise they beat it. It's almost like they played it before. Strange how that works, but,
crazy.
Yeah, it looks like...
They're crazy.
I mean, it's dumb because when something gets corrupted, you can't tell it got corrupted until after the fact. Because on OBS isn't the thing that corrupts it. It's just the transporting of OBS to the files. It's really stupid. So yeah, it's gonna be like a 5-minute video, but it's fine because it's not like it's an outpost anyway. And like Zach just said, it's not like they had to redo an entire outpost or anything.
Imagine we didn't get the last outpost one, and this was an outpost, and we won that one.
And then you couldn't recreate it. That'd be.
I would have been so mad.
Oh my.
That'd be unfortunate. But yeah, so that's what happened in the previous video. They went through this like 6 or so times. Isabel got blown up. Zach got blown up because those rocket dudes shot him. Nothing really extravagant happened. It was just that they lost a couple times. It was a 20-minute video originally, so it was still short for the series because all these are short for the attraction missions because it just get to except for the first one. First one was
it was like 50 tries.
50 tries. I had to times it by 50 or like a whatever to get it to be long enough or like short enough for the transition or like the song there.
The montage music.
But yeah, so. Either way, point is they did it anyway. It's not like it matters because this was just get to the end. It's not like they needed to get to the end in a set amount of lives or anything. But yeah, and of course at the end of these we always showcase sort of like rather tease like what the next one's gonna be. The next one's gonna be the graveyard, which is actually already on here, right? And you've always seen it because it's like one of the first ones that pop up based on the weird order that this has. So yeah, the graveyard's gonna be interesting. We'll see what happens. So stay tuned for next week. And I mentioned this in the video that got corrupted, but once this series is over, you will be receiving the trailer for the new big series that's going to be coming to the channel. That was unlocked because Zach and Isabel got victorious from the outpost and stuff. Now they're still going to be trying the outpost and stuff. They're not just going to be like, oh, guns blazing, blow up everything, and then just get all the alarms. And they're not going to be doing that. They're still going to be stealth. For Zach, if he wants a motivator, it's his pride because Isabel beat 2 out of the 3 outposts, and he beat 1.
Can't let that happen.
So his pride's on the line. Isabel's pride, I guess, isn't really on the line, but she could if she wins one or two, really, she's basically locked you out of being able to reach her. So that's interesting too. But yeah, so they're still gonna try, but it doesn't matter for the series at this point because you've already got it. But the trailer will drop once the series is over. So in about we have 5 weeks left, I think. So not including this week, so five after this one. But yeah, so it's still a little further away. But I mean, 5 weeks comes faster than you think it does. But yeah, the series is coming to a close. Pretty interesting. So. That's going to do it for this episode. Like I said, it's going to be short because this was already pre-recorded. And like I said, if you get this at all, that's also because like it would happen. Like you're seeing, it's not like we're just going to skip this episode. So if this were to corrupt as well, we would just like skip Path to Glory for a week and then just worry about it next week and just not record on a Monday. Yeah, so that's going to do it for this episode. So on the left, you can check out the Path to Glory playlist. It's going to have all our Path to Glory related stuff in it. Then on the right, you can check out the normal Far Cry 4 playlist, which has all the normal, the normal storyline in it. That's not just custom made. If you like the content you're seeing, please consider subscribing. Try to finish episodes if we can, except for Lewis Man, because Lewis equals Luigi, and no one likes him. It's Luigi. I mean, really.
Wow.
And just ugly. I don't even, he was so unimportant. I don't even remember what I said about him in this episode.
That's pretty mean. Not gonna lie.
Check out the podcast my friends have. It's called The Provokers. You can check us out on literally any stream platform you use. We're coming up on our 100th episode, which is like the season 1 finale, which is pretty cool. Which is like 100 weeks of podcasting, so it's pretty crazy. So stay tuned for that. That's gonna be coming up soon. Also keep an eye on the merch store because I'm gonna be doing something special for. It's gonna be like an early release 9K special thing. You're still gonna be getting a 9K special video once we reach 9,000. But there's gonna be like a special thing that's gonna happen with the merch store as well. So keep your eyes peeled. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.